This is Luke Basin from MMA Fancast with the winner of the main event of the evening for 247 Fighting Championship. The event name, only the second time they've been in this venue, so it was 247 MMA at the venue number 2. Julian, if I didn't say Julian Flenory, big night tonight. Main event, and you got your first pro win by a great decision win. So for you, coming in, main event, your home area, what was that like coming into this? Particularly, knowing that you need to get your first win tonight.
Well, I came into this event, like you said, I knew I needed a win. I had a good amateur career, suffered a loss in my first pro fight, didn't go the way I wanted to. I knew I had to come out tonight, have a good dominant performance, show the versatility in my game, and show that, I belong in the pro ranks. Not only do I belong, but I'm gonna make a name for myself. I'm gonna keep progressing. I'm gonna get these wins, and I'm gonna show the Pittsburgh area. I'm gonna show the state, the country, the world that I'm here to stay for a long time.
Well, and tonight was a great step in that because you did show your versatility. You've always been known in your amateur days for great hands, but I remember you saying probably on this exact show, MMA Fancast, you would always talk about training at the Mat Factory, having great grappling, particularly for ground and pound at the pro level. Tonight you showed that. You hit him hard many times in each round. What were your thoughts on that? Obviously, you gauged the distance. He was a few inches taller. I saw some great head movement, which you'll need, And so what was that like, timing it up, getting those big shots on him?
Well, Luke, sorry for saying this, but fuck, he's tough, man. I mean, there were multiple times in each round, like you said, I thought I had him done. I thought I had him hurt. I thought I was getting the finish. I thought I was ending it a couple times in the first, second, third round. We was getting out of here early, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's a tough dude. He made me
You're
work.
a heavyweight. You wanted just a short fight and get out. Yeah.
Exactly. I knew he was tough. His nickname's Undead. He showed it tonight. But I thought I put some shots at him that would take out most people, and he prevailed through, and shout out, kudos to him. You know what I mean? He's a tough dude. And I'm just happy to go out there and get the job done because, man, he took some shots that finished most people. So I just had to get him down to the ground and work some shots there and let him know his levels for this.
Well, and you showed the takedown. You had a takedown at least one per round. Great ground and pound. First round, he was a little fresher. You ended in control with ground and pound, and then it just got more and more the next two rounds. But in the third round, you had him up against the cage. You were hitting him with shots. Like you said, he wasn't really showing it, and then you decided to go for the single leg and take him down. He was tired by then, obviously, and you had a dominant, that was massive ground and pound. For you, was that also a great way to finish the fight, even though you didn't finish it in the sense of getting it stopped short, but it was a good end to the fight as far as getting 15 minutes?
Yes, I agree. I think it shows that if there were two more rounds, I could stay on top of him for two more rounds.
Yeah, that's what you have to do.
Maybe got the finish as he started to fade away. So it showed that I had the endurance, I had the skill, I had the will, I had the motivation, the courage, the discipline to go to the deep rounds and drown them out.
Absolutely. You know what I was thinking of, and hopefully this is a compliment, of course, because of your size and fighting style. Daniel Cormier, DC, right? About the same size, that 5'11" range, where he was always fighting taller guys. He had good hands. He could finish it, but it was more about figuring out how to get in tight, and then, of course, all the legendary things he did. Way back to Randy Couture, ground and pound, in some ways have gone a little bit out of the way, and I think bringing back a dominant style like you can knock him out on the feet, but you can take him down and drown him in the deep water like what DC always talked about. So it just came to my mind when I was watching you, and of course, how great would that be? Like you said, you want to launch your pro career from Pittsburgh and really show what you can do. So thanks so much for taking time. Like I said in the cage, congratulations to you and your wife. You just celebrated 2 years of your wedding anniversary, so that's a big deal. And hopefully, several years from now, you'll be in the UFC and you'll be celebrating more anniversaries, So, congratulations to you, and obviously, absolutely incredible performance tonight. Thanks so much for taking time. Luke Basin MMA Fancast with the winner of the main event of the evening, Julian Flenory.